So.
It's still a dream matchup. I'm bad, and if I get to put a Toon Link, it's pretty good for me. I might win anyway.
I don't know. I wouldn't call Salem an easy win for anybody.
I didn't say it was easy. I said it was a good matchup.
No, I understand what you mean. But on to the match at hand. As you were just mentioning, did Bloodcross fight anybody? Because we do have 2 Meta Knights in the top 4. It's not anything surprising me. Meta Knight's the best character in the game. Why would there not be 2?
Well,
but Bloodcross is breaking out this Falco.
More like 2.5, because Bloodcross is going a lot of Meta Knight today.
That was great patience right there. Oh my god. Bloodcross making me think he's not going to go for that forward smash follow-up, and then really just feinting it, and he's like, nope, I am.
Back when Shadow was more active, he was really good against Falco. He always beat Keitaro. He beat SK92 2-0 at Apex.
Yeah, Shadow's a beast in the matchup. We'll see if he can manage to regain some of that old steam.
Bloodcross has been highly active the last 2 years, while Shadow hasn't. Maybe that'll show in this set.
Well, it's showing so far. However, don't count Shadow out yet. He's done some very impressive things this tournament. But Bloodcross showing he really has a solid grasp of the matchup. Shadow remembering his mock tornado and really catching this juggle pretty solidly.
I feel like Shadow's not utilizing the platform as much as he used to in this matchup. That Smash Pro platform was how he 2-0 at SK92 at Apex. I saw it. It was pretty impressive. Pretty gay playing with that platform. Not doing it this time.
Well, he is a bit like out of practice in terms of all of his old tricks. His platform tricks aren't as reliable as they used to be, despite the fact that he's showing us he definitely does have some of the rust brushed off. Excuse me, rust brushed off. He does have quite a few. Is that a get-up attack? Yes, and Shadow reads it.
Shadow really needs to get this kill ASAP. It's going to be really hard to win without it.
There it is.
Shadow is famous for his up B tricks.
Bloodcross with a 68% lead.
Long before Nairo and the others.
And Shadow quickly bringing himself back into this game. I'm a little bit surprised he didn't take the guaranteed mock tornado on the edge right there. It was very, very
I don't know. I would have done it.
Yeah.
But maybe because I'm simple-minded.
But Bloodcross has managed to set up some camp games. Let's see if he's able to get a lot of pressure off of it. No, Shadow spot dodges out of the grab trap, and he was looking for the gimp. Bloodcross was not having any of that. He said, listen, I worked hard for this lead.
The expressions on the players' faces are amazing right now. Bloodcross looks so angry and serious, and Shadow just looks like he's having the time of his life, even though he's losing.
Play your card.
Bye, Adamus!
Alright, Shadow trying to figure out a way to bring back some momentum, but refusing to use mock tornado to edge guard.
Not very good use of tornado right there. Shouldn't just end it next to someone when you're at kill percent. You must have learned that from M2K.
Shadow trying to use a couple cross-up tricksies, but he's not using fair a lot. He's really just trying to make everything happen with just neutral air. And it's not working out. He needs to really take advantage of those disjoints.
Some of the worst use of tornado I've ever seen. Like, not using it when he should and ending it right on shields and stuff.
Is this a gimp? No, he goes too high. He thinks Bloodcross is going to recover onto the platform and spaces himself poorly, but then seals out the stock with a down smash. He has less of a deficit than he did last stock at this percentage.
ADHD is swinging at my face right now. He's violently attacking me. Alright, he's crazy much. Chibo just threatened to punch ADHD. My god. That is way more exciting than this brawl match.
No, all in jest,
Whoa.
folks. All in
jest.
jest.
That tornado immediately. I thought tornado was good. Uh-oh. Shadow clearly looking for that gimp. Bloodcross seems to be a little nervous.
Bloodcross is trying to figure out a way to end this, but he's not going to rush it. Oh, there it is, though. He sees Shadow.
Shadow
hesitates just a
almost brought
second.
that back.
Bloodcross capitalizes immediately, taking game 1.
It's Moe, not Mo. Moe. Shadow's one of the very few players who doesn't get discouraged when he's down and just keeps playing with the same positive attitude, which makes him really good at comebacks. He's just a positive person in general, and I guess it helps when you're playing this game.
Yeah, Nick is definitely one of those who will hang in and fight to the very last minute. He takes Bloodcross to Delfino. Bloodcross very comfortable here.
Delfino?
Excuse me, yeah, I'm definitely out of it right now.
What?
That is definitely friggin' Orpheon. I was just thinking because, as we were talking about earlier, Delfino is his favorite stage, and he takes that Gimp solidly. I don't know why he doesn't grab the edge, but it doesn't matter. The Gimp paid dividends.
I'm confused as to why Bloodcross didn't just switch to Meta Knight. He's very good at MK Dittos lately.
Yes, but Falco on Orpheon,
It's
not
terrible.
Delfino, is not very good. So
That's why I'm surprised he didn't go Meta Knight.
Yeah, I didn't expect the switch.
Jeff may need a coach in his corner next time to help him with such decisions.
Excellent.
The laser made that buffer drill.
No, it wasn't a laser. It was a reflector. Reflector comes out frame 5. Laser is much too slow on startup to beat out the startup of Tornado. So he used reflector really quickly, traded it off, and reacted impeccably.
Well, because this is Brawl, this match is pretty much over.
I definitely wouldn't count it out quite yet. It is true that in most games, pretty much an advantage of this caliber would lead to a player having an advantage. I mean, you know, having a pretty secure position for victory. But I wouldn't count Bloodcross out just yet. Although that might have sealed the deal right now. It's very, very difficult to recover
doesn't
from
look
a 2-stock
angry,
deficit.
which is surprising. He's just kind of laughing. I guess
That was
that's
excellent patience right there.
all one can do in such a situation.
Bloodcross trying to make something happen. Does manage to take off a stock with a back air. Shadow not dare guarding it.
Maybe if Bloodcross gets a quick chain grab in or something.
Shadow just exhibiting terrific control despite not using that tornado to edge guard for Falco. And that bad DI will catch it off. Solid defining 2-stock, nearly a 3-stock.
Bloodcross is kind of laughing now, but I have a feeling if he loses this set, the return of Rage Cross. We'll see. Staying Falco.
Well, right now, Bloodcross has his head in the game. He starts out with an early chain grab.
Shadow just leapt into his arms.
Absolutely.
Wants the 50-something%. Oh.
It's 57 before the follow-up.
Dropped into Oki.
It's actually a little bit more if you take the up smash. But he opted for the down air.
Look at that little Manaphy in the back. It's so cute. He's also banned.
Right now, Shadow's trying to use Mock Tornado to land, and on the 3rd time's a charm, obviously. Well, I guess Bloodcross didn't expect Shadow to go for Mock Tornado 3 times in a row, and Shadow is now using the Mock Tornado edge guard and really putting on a lot of tornado pressure to bring his own into this match.
Looks like he remembered how to fight this matchup. That's nice.
And there it goes. You can see the lead being taken. Bloodcross having a hard time finding his way to the ground, and Shadow trying to end that stock early. Fortunately for Bloodcross, he was able to identify the setup just in time. But that F-tilt to grab will send Bloodcross back off the stage. And will Shadow land the glide attack? Not quite. Shadow is now on the edge. Bloodcross has the stage advantage. He gives it up right away. And Shadow takes the first stock.
Shadow did not get discouraged by that 60% disadvantage in the beginning. It's such an advantage for this player.
Well, some might just say that if Falco is able to lose despite getting 60% free chain grabs, it is a testament to how overrated the character possibly is. But we'll see.
Falco is overrated. have a feeling Bloodcross will fish for this kill. Nope.
No, Shadow was fishing for that combo.
Shadow just gave it to him.
Shadow was definitely fishing for that combo, but Bloodcross wasn't having any of that. He said, oh, thanks for the birthday
If
gift.
I have a lead against Falco, like in that situation, a stock lead, I prefer to just camp in my shield because he can't really kill you. Or like if I'm on the platform or camping the shield, Shadow's too aggressive. He wanted that combo. He didn't need to go for it.
Nice double laser onto the stage by Bloodcross, but he hasn't really seemed to figure out a way to get through to Shadow. Right now, Shadow's Mach Tornadoes are pretty much controlling the match.
Shadow's
Excellent
very
SDI
safe in using tornadoes and platforms to avoid that grab.
Absolutely. He's also using impeccable SDI to avoid any shenanigans Falco may come up with. Unfortunately, Bloodcross did not read that that would push him off of the platform, or he could have set up a full screen laser lock, which would have put him slightly back into the game, probably dealing anywhere between 30 and 40%. Nice combo by Bloodcross, recognizing what he could take. I'm a little surprised that Shadow did not go for the cross-up, but unfortunately, Bloodcross does a standing laser.
Bloodcross does not seem happy right now. Shadow is playing this matchup really well this time.
He has a very defining lead.
He'll probably take it, but we don't know.
We'll see. Falco's definitely not out of the game. Bloodcross is applying heaviest amounts of pressure. But unfortunately, it all gets melted away once Shadow starts utilizing that Mach Tornado. Bloodcross is going to need an answer. Falco's moveset has plenty of answers to Mach Tornado, but he's going to have to start positioning himself a little bit better. Putting yourself right up against the edge is not the best option against Mach Tornado, which can easily push you off and then catch you as you fall out of your shield. He's going to need to start reading some of those Mach Tornadoes and throwing out a bit more early game laser pressure, and then using his down B and his up smash to counter approaches. That bad DI could end the game right here. No! Bloodcross is able to bring it back. Exactly, Bloodcross is able to bring it back.
Bloodcross is not shielding the tornadoes well. I just don't know why he's struggling against that move so much this match.
I'm a little surprised at Bloodcross there. It was pretty obvious Shadow was going to jump there because he definitely wasn't going to land on the ground to get chain grab. So I'm surprised Bloodcross didn't just use a hard read option like, you know, going over the jump there with his own down air or maybe throwing a down B at it. And unfortunately, that mistake was very costly because right now, Bloodcross is just getting juggled, and the gap is increasing. Bloodcross is hanging on to his tournament life. He's able to get this grab, but he's not going to be able to follow it up. Shadow had already taken too much damage, and without all that free damage, it's going to put him even further behind.
That was pretty good.
A two-hit
like
combo
30%.
definitely threw him back in the match, and now platform pressure is bringing him back. Bloodcross has not given up quite yet. He's found a second win, but Shadow secures the set with an up tilt, knocking out Bloodcross. The players shake hands, but Bloodcross is not happy about this. He'll be going home with a 4th place.
Bloodcross is one of my better friends lately. Been talking a lot. I don't like seeing him so upset.
Yeah, he's really a great guy.